All right. So in Dubai, if you can't physically be present yourself to complete a transaction, you can appoint somebody else, friend, family, wife, brother, stranger, via a power of attorney. We call it POA. You'll hear agents use the word POA a lot, right? And then that person can act on your behalf to buy a property or sell a property, okay? But when you're going through a transaction, I want to discuss this recent transaction. Let's bring Rami in, okay?
Yeah.
So, Rami, recent transaction, what happened? Tell us a little bit about the buyer.
About the buyer is international buyer.
Okay.
He's not in the country. He buy a unit here in Dubai. So now we're trying to make a POA to transfer the unit under his name.
Right.
So now we are in process.
So that they can finish the purchasing of the unit under their name, right?
Yeah, under their name, and they still on their country. They don't need to come to Dubai to make the transfer under their name.
Right. Okay, good. You're an advisor, right?
Yeah.
So as an advisor, when you started the transaction, you already, because of the strategy session, you know that they are internationally based.
Yeah.
And you know that at some stage, they're going to have to be physically present here, right? So did you get a chance to explain to them in the beginning that if you're not able to stay here for this process to complete and you leave and you can't come back, you will have to assign somebody who will be acting on your behalf as power of attorney?
Yeah, sure. On the first, I asked them if they will be here in Dubai for transfer. They told no. I explained them about the POA and what they should to do to make the transaction complete, the transfer complete.
Okay, so that's good, right? He did his part, right? So a lot of times agents will skip this very important part. They know a buyer is international.
Yeah.
Or a seller is international. He might not be able to come, like especially during the pandemic, traveling was difficult. Now they can come, sometimes they cannot come, they've got work. So at least Rami pre-explained them that they will have to appoint somebody as a power of attorney. Now, explain the difference to appointing a power of attorney if you are in the country and if you're not in the country. What's the difference, do you know? Can you guide us?
If you are in the country, it's more easy.
Yes,
And
if you're in
better.
UAE.
Yeah, in UAE.
Okay.
So you can easily go to the lawyer and you make the POA under the who need to make the POA.
To do it for you.
Yeah, you will sign and he sign and everything it's okay.
Yeah.
If you are in your country, not in Dubai, you should to make a video to make the POA. You should
wait till we come to the video, okay? So he's right. If you're in the country, you can just go to the court. Our team can prepare the Arabic and the English text.
Yeah.
You go to court, you sign in Dubai. It takes 1 hour or 2 hours maximum. Work is done because it's a locally appointed, given power of attorney in the court system in Dubai. It's valid. You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something else. If you are, for example, in Singapore, and now in Singapore you want to give, for example, a power of attorney to anybody in the UAE or anywhere, the old procedure, the proper procedure is you will take a Singaporean English power of attorney first. You will then sign it in front of a notary. For example, if you're in Malaysia, in front of a notary clerk who is appointed by the court, you will sign it.
Yeah.
You will then send it to the UAE embassy. So the UAE embassy is looking for the notary clerk's stamp and signature. So UAE embassy in Malaysia, you'll have to courier it to them, which will take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They will confirm that it's real and they will put their UAE embassy stamp, courier it back to you. Then you will send it to somebody in the UAE who will then take it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here, get another stamp. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the UAE attests the stamp of the UAE embassy in Malaysia.
It's a long process.
It's a long process, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got to translate it into Arabic. Because remember, Dubai, as part of the United Arab Emirates, their main language is Arabic. It's not English, even though a lot of business gets done in English.
Yeah.
So then you have to translate it. So you have like 4 steps. Notary, clerk in your country, UAE embassy, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and then translation into Arabic. This our team can take care of. But this is like a 1-month process if you do everything, tuck, tuck, tuck. Now, because of the pandemic, because UAE embassies were closed, courier services were not working, UAE, Dubai specifically, being very cutting edge, came up with a solution. Now, Rami will tell you that solution. So what's that solution now?
The solution is now, also it's very easy to make the power of attorney. We will make the power of attorney text, then we'll
Both
send
Arabic and English?
Arabic and English, sure. We send to the client, he will sign, then he will make a video with his passport. I'm Rami, I need to make this POA under my brother or my sister's name or my wife's name or whatever. Then khalas, everything it will done quickly.
So he makes the video and he gives the video to who, do you know?
To the court.
To the court. So there's a court officer that's live sitting with them, or they receive the video and then they will attest the power of attorney, and that power of attorney is as if it is locally obtained.
Yeah.
But is there a cost difference to this? If you go to the court here directly, your typing will cost you 300 dirhams, $100, and the court cost will be about $50, $60. But the video, because there's a court officer sitting online looking at you, it's minimum 2,000 dirhams, 1,500 to 2,000 dirhams. So the cost is almost 3 times, but it can be done in 1 afternoon. As an advisor, one of the things that Rami does is that he pre-sees what things can happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Client might not be here. Client might be traveling. And all of this, Rami, you know how this comes? For you to be able to see ahead.
Yeah.
Do you know how this comes? It's very simple. It's not through a crystal ball. It's not through training. It's by the number of transactions you do.
Yeah.
The more he does, bless him, Rami, bless you, the better you become
Yeah.
at
Sure.
foreseeing. See how a doctor, when you sometimes you go to a doctor, he can quickly see and say, okay, this is nothing, go home, relax. As long as he's an honest doctor, right?
Yeah.
You're an honest advisor, right? And as an advisor, our job is to bring the whole transaction home easily, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So the more number of transactions you do, the more you can foresee why, how, what might be different. I have one more question about power of attorney. You might know this, you might not know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Bismillah. What did you do recently for this client about the power of attorney? Is it open or is it specific?
No, it's specific.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
And explain the difference.
The difference, now you can explain more than me.
Okay.
But I think I know it's specific. But
Yes.
it's not open.
Yes.
So for myself, if I work to any client, I cannot make the power of attorney under my name because I'm the advisor to this client.
So there's a conflict of interest there.
Yeah. So that's why I know it's...
The specific, I'll tell you. See, what the developer wanted to do was general. We want to buy any unit because the lawyers sometimes don't know the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to buy any unit. We want the unit we have bought specifically to be transferred into our name. Sah wala la?
Yeah.
So general power of attorney allows, Rami gives the general power of attorney to his wife. He says to his wife, buy any property for me. Specific is Villa 223 in Dubai Hills, Rami wants his wife to buy for him. Or apartment 292
Yeah.
is the only one his wife can buy for him. She can, if it's specific. If it's general, that person can buy anything. So guys, look, at the end of the day, why I wanted to make this is, number one, your advisor is supposed to be guiding you through the process, which Rami is. But for you to also understand the difference on power of attorney. What's your number one learning out of this whole situation?
For which one?
This situation. This whole power of attorney situation. Is there any learning?
Yeah, before I know, okay, we can make a power of attorney and خلاص, it's done. Now I know more about it, the specific of general, under whose you can make the POA, how much it will cost in Dubai, and if you are
Yeah,
out
alhamdulillah.
of Dubai. So too many things I
and
learned.
one more thing, I'll add one more thing if you
Yeah.
allow me. Sometimes your seller or buyer will tell you, at the end of the month, I will be back for a week. But it's Dubai. So as an advisor, it's still your job to tell them, like, look, okay, I understand you'll be here. We will try to finish all the paperwork for you so that when you come, it will be done and you can execute and sign yourself. But at this stage, you inform him still, in case the paperwork doesn't get done, or you can't come. You know, maybe you have a wedding to go to. Maybe your son is graduating from high school. Whatever, something, people change.
Yeah, sure.
You can appoint a power of attorney. So you give them that information in advance. Because, as I said, when you do a lot of transactions, you will see humans, life changes.
Yeah.
Some people, they say, I cannot come. Or some people, they can come, but the documentation is not complete. And then they're like, okay, Rami, after this, I cannot come. So instead of then educating them about the power of attorney situation at that stage, you already educated them 1 month ago. So nobody panics.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody knows. Easy
Everything is
transaction,
clear,
alhamdulillah. Rami, may Allah bless him, he's got like a very disciplined background. So generally speaking, and he's obviously always improving, he gets the things done pretty well, generally speaking. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. But we're always learning.
Yeah, sure. Every day we learn more.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So I wanted to make this for people to learn about power of attorneys and an actual situation. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
All right, cool.
Bye bye.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.